a snake.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
A WWE Hall of Famer who has created a legacy of fear.
I'd say I'm feeling that fear right about now.
Byron, you're always scared.
Byron, why don't you go check out that bag? Let us know what's inside.
Absolutely not. Don't let him bring that snake over here.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rick Rude.
I'm going to come right out and say it. Yes, this athlete takes great appreciation in their own in-ring performances, but it doesn't make them a bad person.
Who says it does? But on that topic, they're not my cup of tea. Actually, a little more like a cup of raw sewage, if we're being perfectly honest. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight. Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since 1936, but these modern WWE superstars take it to a level no one could have dreamed of.
You're about old enough, aren't you, Cole? Did you call those matches back then?
Yeah, enough of that ancient history, Corey. Let's talk about these superstars in the ring here and now. What do they have to do to win here?
It's best to play to your strengths. If you're agile enough to climb the cage and escape out of the top, do it. If you can incapacitate your opponent and slip out the cage door, do it. This is all about survival.
Anytime you put the fencing around the ring, it brings out the animal in every superstar. A caged animal, that is.
Oh, kick right in the back.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Drop it down.
Into the corner now. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He turns it around. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Byron, how can a superstar take advantage of an opportunity when locked in the cage?
It is important to stay on your feet. Even if you are on the defensive, if you are standing, you can be mobile, and that can increase your chances of escape.
The more a competitor moves, the harder it is for them to be defeated. The cage is your ally, or you're eating steel. There's no in between.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Oh my goodness, launched into the cage.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Boom! Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and mud hole stomping.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Oh, hard impact in the corner. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Oof.
Counters that. Oh, right into the cage.
insulting.
Just one step ahead.
He's been placed in the corner now. Unloading!
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb! Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. The snake with the arm wringer. Clothesline.
Is this just another one of Jake's mind games?
Oh, that was just malicious.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, what a kick.
Big back body drop.
Oh, what a kick. Look at that insult to injury with that one. Arm wrench.
Jake may have put the exclamation on this one. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage. Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. All tied up at the very top of the cage. Teetering on the top of the cage. Off the steel. All the way up. Somebody stop it. No! Crash and burn.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, he fights Jake back.
Kick to the gut.
Back around into a neck breaker.
Is there any life left in Roberts? Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And a tussle on the side of the cage now between these two competitors.
Ripped off the top turnbuckle. Only one way to go.
Oh, my goodness. And he hits the mat with a thud.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Hoisted up.
Suplex. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Regain control with the takedown.
Placing them into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Asking the ref to open the cage door now.
Jake the Snake. We know what's next. DDT planted him.
Did Roberts just finish this? Jake lining up to finish this off.
Kick to the gut. Back to roll into a neck breaker.
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Getting the ref to open the door, looking to escape.
Lariat. And Jake suffered some further damage there.
Yeah, this is where Roberts' resiliency gets put to the test. So ruthless. This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Getting him into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Jake with a counter. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Making the big climb towards victory.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here.
Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
A lot of very tough decisions are about to be made on top of this cage.
Oh, man.
Almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
No, I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton. He caught him. Ooh. And how much pain, how much agony are you willing to endure to win this match?
How much risk? They are smacked down in the danger zone.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
Just moments.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't.
He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
And that could be the end of the match.
End of the match, Saxton. That could be the end of his career.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Just remember, the match doesn't end until your feet hit the floor.
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted.